That was absolutely insane. All right, so now it says you have stopped the collectors from creating a human reaper. You now have two choices. Continue this game, complete unfinished missions, develop relationships, play downloadable content, and explore the galaxy for anything you missed. Or, second option is import Shepard, start a new game with this character at your current level with your current weapons, as well as boning. Yes, boning starting credits. Bonus starting credits and resources. Well, we've got 3 DLCs to do still, so we're going to continue with this playthrough. So continue. Now, I have no idea where it starts you, if this is like before doing the mission or if it's after. Apparently it's after. So that's cool. We've done this mission, but it's bugged because of the option we pick. We have Arrival, Overlord, Lair of the Shadow Broker, and I think this ties in with Lair of the Shadow Broker. So, there you go. There you go. Man, that was crazy. That was crazy. Let's look at some of these achievements, shall we? They all have interesting things. There's all the people who are recruited: Jack, Krogan, Grunt, Garrus, Mordin, Tali, Samara, Thane, defend a human colony. I think that was Horizon. And then these are loyalty missions here. All the different loyalty missions that we did. Pretty cool. Ghost ship. Suicide mission, use the Omega-4. Mission accomplished. Save humanity throughout the galaxy from certain annihilation. Against all odds, man. That's a Phil Collins song, isn't it? Insanity, yep. Insanity, dude, I don't know. I mean, we died 72 times just playing hardcore, which is a step below insanity. It's still difficult. But yeah. We even took down the Thresher Maw, which is pretty cool. I don't think I did that when I played the first time. Do we have any emails that says like, hey, thanks for saving the galaxy? Nope. No emails at all. All right, what time is it? 3:39. It is 3:39 my time. So... Hey, Remingtons, do you remember that armor that I was looking at very early on in the game where I was like, don't look at that? Well, you have Cerberus Assault Armor. And then you have Collector Armor to wear. Regeneration bonus, storm speed, health. Pretty cool. I didn't wear either of these during our Mass Effect 2 playthrough. Remington says, I remember not seeing it. Kipo. Dude, this is kind of crazy. I think we might wear that. Well, no, I don't think we will. Maybe on a different mission, but... Yeah. So, let's take a look at our ship around here. So, the main mission is done. We're still continuing playing because we have DLC to do. I think all of our squad mates and crew members should be here. I don't think they're going to talk about what happened. Maybe they do. I don't know.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I think that's the old one. Oh.
You came for us.
Ooh.
I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
So they do say some stuff. Okay. Are you okay?
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. I just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
She just did the Thane thing. The perfect memory that Thane does all the time. Holy crap. Did Kelly die in your first one? Yeah, she did. Because, alright, here's the thing. Let's talk a little bit about, real quickly, about that last mission. So, if you don't do loyalty missions, some of your squad mates may die, regardless if you pick the right decisions. If you don't do all the Normandy upgrades before you even reach the base, some people may die. If you activate the Reaper IFF and you don't do it right away, and you do like a mission or however many missions, you will lose half of your Normandy crew. That means like Kelly. I don't think we lost Chakwas. I think she was the only survivor, but everyone else dies. So I was hoping that we would be able to finish everything up. That way we could start the suicide mission and I don't lose any of the crew. And success, we did it.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
But
Anything
yeah,
else,
she
Commander?
died in my
That'll be
first
Good
playthrough of
luck
this
out there,
game.
Shepard.
So it's kind of different. Different.
I told you we'd tear the collectors a new one.
Yeah, the commander really pulled through.
Yeah, and so if you're kind of wondering why we decided to save the DLCs after the main mission, is because I think most of those DLCs came out after the game was released. And canon-wise, I was going to say canonically, it's probably a word too, but canon-wise, everyone says that some dialogue in Lair of the Shadow Broker and dialogue in Overlord kind of talk about like you completed the suicide mission and stuff like that. And then everyone demands that you play Arrival when you're going to start Mass Effect 3. So that'll be the last thing we do, because it connects from this game to Mass Effect 3 in some way that I don't know about yet. But yeah.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right?
It is over, right?
It's never over.
I assume everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. EDI took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
Joker, don't abuse it.
EDI isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, EDI. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So I guess we'll briefly do crew talks and see what people say about the mission, because I've never done that before. And then we've got Lair of the Shadow Broker, I think will be the first one that we do. Remington says, save the fish carer. That's true. Kelly feeds my fish. So here's the interesting thing. Like, I don't know. At the very end of Mass Effect 2, when you see that the Reapers are coming, I don't know what planet that is, or if that's in a different part of, like, a different system or cluster or whatever, and they're slowly making their way here, rather as, like, it seems kind of weird that if they were, you know, a Reaper attack imminent, that we're, like, just doing DLC stuff while they're on their way. But I think it's more of like, hey, they're coming out now, but they're not quite here yet, is how I took it. Remington says, what's up with Liara, by the way? Her mission is just sitting there. What mission are you talking about? This one? The Liara hacking system thing? I think this ties into Lair of the Shadow Broker. So for those that don't know, Lair of the Shadow Broker is DLC, and it involves Liara. So we're going to be seeing a lot of Liara when we do that. But yeah, I've been holding off on that. We have an email that we have to read. I didn't want to read that right now. I wanted to read it before we started, so.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
She wasn't DLC though, right? No, Lara, basically she was DLC. Yeah, she was DLC. She is in the vanilla game, like on Ilium, but aside from doing that, like hacking the consoles on Ilium, that's pretty much it. You don't take her out anywhere. That's the only interactions you have with her. If you get Lara the Shadow Broker, which we have, then I think you actually get to go on a mission with her. But yeah, she's in the vanilla game, but aside from one quest, that's pretty much it. Which is weird.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
Alright.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
So I don't think we'll talk to people about, like, oh, tell me about a story or something like that. I just want to talk to them and see what their initial reaction is to beating the collectors and all that.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
Wow. So we've got Reapers that want to kill us, and probably the Elusive Man, because we didn't do his thing.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander. So awesome, man. So good. Remington says, not as weird as Kaidan just going by. Yeah. It's pretty interesting how they cut out Liara and whoever you save on Virmire from Mass Effect 2. You see them briefly, but other than that, there's no really interactions with them, which kind of sucks. And it sucked because the first time I played through the Mass Effect games, I romanced Ashley in Mass Effect 1, and I saved her. And so when I saw her on Horizon, there was some interesting dialogues being had there. And since she's not throughout the rest of the game, you can either just not romance anyone or just romance. Because she's not in the game. She was mad at me. So I went with Miranda the first time.
There you are.
Hi.
So, you and Tali finally got together, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I won't pry. She took her mask off with you. That took a lot of trust on her part.
Dude, we gotta go talk with her.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, what does Thane say about the mission?
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
In terms of destroying the human Reaper, yep. Okay.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
So, I've got to ask, for those that have watched this, like my playthrough here on Twitch or on YouTube, or maybe you've played through the Mass Effect 2 game yourself, I've got a question for you guys. Aside from the characters that you have in Mass Effect 1, so I'm talking about Tali, Garrus, I think that's it. Aside from Tali and Garrus, which of the new Mass Effect 2 squad mates were your favorite? Or were your favorite? Was your favorite? Were your favorite? The new squad mates, which one did you like?
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
That's right.
I should go.
Of course.
I never want to go through anything like that again, but we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
Get back to Earth. Alright, let's see. Dr. Chakwas, tell me about... Oh, there's a guy in there. Hey, what's that guy doing?
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the Collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
And I love that lady. So cool. This guy, some random guy. Chillin'. What does Legion have to say about this? I'm sorry I didn't use you, man.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
We are Geth. We are Legion.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Assassin Queen says Samara is my favorite. Samara's a really cool character. I love everything about her lore. Like the code, the Justicar way, and just she's got this monk sort of vibe to her, and I love it. It's so cool. Rubbington says,
took down the Collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
oh, okay, so that guy that was in the med bay was the guy that's usually sitting here and they're talking back and forth. Okay, cool. I didn't even know what his name was. Rubbington says, a toss-up between Samara, Jack, and Kasumi, I guess. I mean, Samara and Jack mostly, but Kasumi's mission was so good. Yeah, those are all good choices. Jack has an interesting backstory. She's cool. She's got all these tats. She's powerful. Kasumi had probably my favorite loyalty mission. And I just wish that she would have the dialogue wheel like everyone else, man. Those are all good choices. I approve of them all.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the Collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, sir. Alright, Garrus, my bro, what do you got to say?
For Sarah, now the Collectors, remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
That's it? That's all he has to say? Come on, man, you gotta have something else to say.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
He's a calibrating man. Alright, so we've got to talk to... Well, just quickly hear what Miranda has to say, and then engineering deck.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the Collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
So everyone agrees that destroying the base was the best.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Yes. Good. Interesting. Oh, duh, Mordin too, yeah. Mordin. Yeah, I forgot about Mordin. See, you kind of forget about things. Like, okay, Jacob was new, Mordin was new, Miranda, Samara, Thane, Legion, Kasumi, Jack, Grunt, Zee. That's a tough choice, man. And Thane's also one of my favorites too. I love his story. The story of how he met his wife, and then of course how she died is tragic, but man, he's a really good character. I can't believe we forgot Mordin though. Asarian Batarian. I got that that song clipped somewhere. The day that it happened, I sent it to Furybringer on Twitter, just to see what his reaction was. But I know he's busy. He's been working a lot. He can't make the streams like he used to, and I know Mass Effect is one of his favorite series.
This mission takes me back.
Tell me about it.
Joker handled himself well. Should have come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him.
Yeah, dude, Joker was, like, amazing. Even at the end, he, like, was outside the Normandy. He's like, pa 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 pa, just mowing down collectors so we could leave.
Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
See you in a bit, bud. Remington says if I had to pick the favorite, it's probably Jack. Well, let's go talk to Jack then. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's so hard because there's... Most of these characters are really good, so trying to choose one as your favorite is tough, but... If I had to choose... I don't know, man. Probably Samara or Thane, I think, are my favorites. Between those two.
Hey.
Do you want to talk?
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around.
No hard
I should go.
Whatever.
Dude, even after the end of the game, she doesn't want to say anything. Alright. Let's see how our favorite engineer pair is doing.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Alright, we're gonna leave Tally for last. Let's go talk to Grunt first. Shouldn't have slept with her, says Remington's. Yeah, that's pretty much what triggered it. Hey man, she wanted it. I was walking away and she's like, hey, if it's just about that, then let's just get it on right now. I was like, okay, I guess we're doing it, chat. I've never done it. I did it for you, Remingtons. You wanted it, man. I've never done that.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
We're the most dangerous thing in the galaxy now.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I like that. I like it. Dude, I am so pumped for Mass Effect 3 to start that. You guys are gonna be insane. It's crazy, man. There was a lot of things that I was expecting to happen in this game, but it didn't, and then I was like, I guess it's Mass Effect 3 stuff. So there was a lot of things that I remembered. I didn't say it out loud, of course, but there was a good amount of moments where I was like, is this the part when this happens? And it's like, nope, it's Mass Effect 3. Remington says, I'm regretting it now. Yeah, we're probably missing out on some dialogue, maybe a little bit, but whatever.
Just so you know, I'm running a fever, I've got a nasty cough, and my sinuses are filled with something I can't even describe. And it was totally worth it.
Oh, she's talking about our encounter. 'Cause we romanced Tali in this playthrough. I had never done it before. And yeah, we got sick from our thing, but she likes it. He likes it a lot.
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course.
What do we talk about?
I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find something, someone else. Not that I'm complaining.
We're
if
already in
you're
a
still
romance
interested.
with you, though.
Are you still interested?
We've heard this before.
I don't want to risk your health.
Thank you.
That's weird. Why would she say that again after we have already done the thing and, you know, all that stuff? Oh, man. That was also pretty cool that during that mission, we got to go down on that level in the Normandy, and we were fighting and all, doing all that stuff, so. Pretty cool. Remington says, pivot back into someone else. Alright. Sleep with everyone. So, we have this Shadow Broker intel mission thing. How many credits do we have? 81,000 credits. I think we still have upgrades in some of the shops that we need to do as well. Yeah. Let's see, it is 4 o'clock my time. And we have been streaming for 30 seconds. It'll be 3 hours. So, not too bad. I know that I'm probably going to have to go to work soon. So I don't think I want to start DLC today. Had this been like a Wednesday or a Friday, yeah, we would have been able to start it. But today is one of my earlier days. Let's take a look at the map. Can I go back through here again? What's up with this? Nope, you can't go through it.